Hey guys, it's Christina again, and we took your advice and we got a new backdrop. So I shouldn't blend in anymore. Alright, so today we're going to go through the OC boxes, which is Osha Compliant Kit. We have the basic kit here and we have the advanced kit here. I'm going to go through the advanced kit. So we're going to open this up, and it's just really heavy duty box. It does show you right here, without even pulling anything out of the box, it gives you every single piece of equipment that is in here. So I'm gonna open it up for you. Okay, so we've got anti-diarrheal medicine, because who might not ever need this, right? Okay, so Benadryl. Benadryl is for any kind of allergic reaction you might have. If you start kind of having some sneezing or runny nose or anything, just be aware that Benadryl can make you naughty. You've got your gloves here, because remember, if it's wet and not yours, don't touch it. You also have some cotton gauze here that is vacuum sealed to make it easier to fit inside the box. You've got burn shields here. They are infused with tea tree oil. So you're going to take it out of the package, you're going to put it on the burn, and then you're going to take some kind of gauze or even a compressed bandage, and you're going to wrap that around to hold it in place. You have your CPR mask. Okay, so these CPR masks are super cool, and I'm going to show you why. So it is a face CPR mask, so you're going to attach the CPR mask to the person's face. You're going to hold it in place. There is a little shield here that's going to go over here so that you yourself can give breath. It is a one-way valve, because most of the time when you're doing CPR on someone, they will probably vomit. Just going to say it like that. So it's going to keep the vomit from coming out, but it's going to allow the air to go in. The also cool part about this, and what we in EMS really like, is this here. When you take your little mask off, EMS walks in, you take your mask off, and they can stick their BVM, which is a bag valve mask, right on top of here, so you never even have to lose suction on the face, okay? You have your tape. We also have some hydration salts here, so if you feel like you're getting dehydrated, nobody drinks enough water. Just gonna put it to it. Nobody drinks enough water. These right here, you put this in your mouth and then go ahead and chug it with a bottle of water, because it's going to taste nasty. So then you're going to have your oral glucose. Remember, if you need to give oral glucose to anyone, make sure they are not unconscious. They have to be conscious and awake and able to swallow the oral glucose. You've got a soft tea tourniquet here, and this will fit anyone with the exception of a child. The children are way too small. It's not going to tighten down enough on any of their limbs. Okay? Then we've got a huge package here of BZK antiseptic towelettes. I believe you've got 50 of those in there. Yep, 50 antiseptic towelettes are in there. That's what this is really nice for. You've got a trauma pack here. Your trauma pack has an emergency blanket. It's got some more cotton gauze, which is a 4.5 by 4.1 yards. You've got a stretch bandage. You've got the triangular bandage. So the triangular bandage, if you say you dislocate your shoulder or you hurt your arm, you can wrap that triangular bandage around and use it as a sling. You've got your 2x2s, your 4x4s, and your eye patches in here. You also have an eye shield here. You've also got your duct tape. Who doesn't need duct tape, right? You've got an adult first aid CPR book here to go along with your CPR mask. Okay. Then you've got 2 sets of chest seals. Both packages have 2 in it. You've got 1 vented and 1 non-vented. Then we have cold press packs. These are the automatic ones. You literally just take your fist and just hit it really hard. It activates everything, shake it up, and it'll get really cold on you. They are disposable. You cannot reuse these. Then you're going to have your nasopharyngeal, and I've got Butterfingers today. Nasopharyngeal, you're going to have your lube to go along with it. So when you take your nasopharyngeal out, you'll squirt your lubricant on the plastic, rub your nasopharyngeal on the lube, and then you'll insert it with the bevel up. You've got ABD pads here. So this is for heavy bleeding. If you need to control the bleed, put pressure on the bleed, and then you can wrap with gauze with that. You have your eye wash here. It's eye saline. Literally copious amounts of water. If you get anything in your eye, try and hold that eye open as much as possible and just squirt as hard as you can to try and clear that out of there. There's another ABD pad that I missed. There's some more duct tape that's in a roll. You've got your ACE bandage here, so if you sprain your ankle or you sprain your wrist or elbow, whatever the case may be, you can just kind of compress, wrap on there. Don't do it too tight. You can't use this as a tourniquet either. You have your SAM splint. This is for if you break a leg, break an ankle, break an arm, elbow, whatever. You're going to take this out. You're going to conform it a little bit first before you put it on the arm, and then you can wrap it with your ACE bandage. You have splinter outs. So splinter outs are sterilized little lancets. So if you get a splinter, so that's what it's called. If you get a splinter, or if you just get something in your skin, you can just barely lance it just a little bit, and then kind of get that little splinter or whatever the case may be, put a band-aid on it. Speaking of band-aids, you have a whole box here of 200 pack variety size band-aids, waterproof, sheer bandage, flex fabric, whatever. You have tons of band-aids here. There's actually two more ACE bandages. They're just a little bit smaller in size compared to this one. You've got some more, you've got some 3x3s, another eye patch. This thing is packed full, you guys. Another eye shield, another 2 eye shields, my bad. Here you have some hand sanitizer packages. There's another eye shield. I'm telling you, this thing is packed. Here's a whole packet full of triple antibiotic ointment. Another emergency blanket, so if someone's suffering from hypothermia, cover them up with this. Kind of helps keep the heat down underneath the blanket. Here's you a pack of burn gel, and here is 2 more triangular bandages. Last but not least, you've got your shears and your Sharpie. Don't forget, you're going to use your Sharpie on your tourniquet, and you're going to mark the time that you put the tourniquet on the limb, because you're going to forget. They're going to ask you, when did you put that on? I don't have a clue. So you're going to put that on there. If you cover that portion up, you can always mark a T on the forehead, and that lets EMS know, hey, there's a tourniquet underneath the cover somewhere, okay? If ever in doubt, write on an arm. If you want to take blood pressure or pulse, whatever, write it on the arm of that patient. That way they know that you took their vitals. So that's everything that was in there. And the difference between the basic and the advanced, we have a list here. Your basic pretty much comes with most everything that was in here, which is super awesome. The only thing that doesn't come with is going to be your trauma packs. It does come with chest seals, but this one comes with a few more. Your nasopharyngeal, your splinter out. There's just a few things more that come in the advanced, but your basic should cover most of your needs. So if ever in doubt, use our chat. We do have live chat. You can also call our customer service, and we have someone here that will answer the phone immediately. If you have any questions, we can help you figure out which one that you're going to need for your company. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and give us a comment. We're here for you.